So where is my phone? Where did I put it?
Here, no? Oh no. Okay.
We all good? Yeah. Okay, so this is Camila. You wanna introduce yourself?
That's okay, yeah. My name is Camila. I'm from Brazil, and I'm here at Hamburg studying with Young as an update for my career, because I'm already an advertising specialist.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
I'm here to learn more about social media, because it didn't exist in the first time I did college. I went to college.
Oh, okay. So I decided to interview Camila because I think she's like, as international students, it's really hard to, like raise up our hands and speak out our, opinion or our thoughts, because mainly because of the language barrier.
Yes.
So I used to be worried about, okay, so what if they're gonna judge me, or like, what if I say really wrong, with the wrong, grammar and vocabulary or something like that. But she broke that ice for me. That's why I decided to interview her, and I think she's really great. Okay. I'll give you one question. First question is, I don't think you feel shy when you speak out during our class with many Canadians. If so, then are you not afraid of the fact that they might be judging you?
Not at all.
Okay, then why?
Well, for instance, actually, firstly, I'm in their country speaking their language.
Yeah.
So when well, that doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes I feel people make fun of our English. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
That's not gonna lie. But I don't feel worried about that, because I think we are speaking their language, and then if we try to speak our language, 95% won't understand anything we say. So it's like, I'm speaking your language, so you have to be a little patient with me, because you don't speak mine, but I'm speaking yours. So who should we make fun of, right?
Yeah.
Not me. You don't speak another language, but I do. So that's kind of what I think, and I try to go through that way.
Because I love your thoughts, because like normally we just like, so okay, oh, what if they think like that, but like that, but the way you think is like, okay, I'm speaking your language, you cannot speak our language.
Yes.
Yeah, so you
so make an effort to understand me speaking your language.
Yeah, I really love that, that thought. It's like, oh, okay. Alright, so that will be your answer. So second is like, do you think grammar and vocabulary is important in learning English?
No, like, if you're gonna use for a professional way, yes, because you need to be more correct, but in the day-to-day, of course not. I think the most important thing is the other person understanding what we want.
That's so correct. I 100% agree with that.
That's what I think. So I went once to Paris in 2007, and I didn't know anything about French.
Oh, okay.
And I used it to do a lot of mimics.
Yeah.
I used it to do in the day-to-day basis, because I didn't speak French. So I think we should be shameless in that way and not be shy.
Yeah.
So, because the important thing is for the other person to understand what we need.
Okay. So I think your answer can connect with the next question that I'm going to ask. So do you think, what do you think the most important thing when you have conversation with people using English?
That they understand me. That's the most important thing.
I love that.
I don't care if I'm not speaking right.
That's alright.
If we rewatch this video, you're gonna see that I made some mistakes in my English talking to you. I realized as soon as I spoke, I think I went wrong, but who cares?
So like,
people are gonna understand, right?
Exactly. So what I want to say is like, So I think the most important thing when we use English is not about grammars and it's not about vocabulary, like really fancy vocabulary. It's most important thing is like, okay, the fact that we understand each other, and that's all about the, I don't know, that's all about the, you know, the languages, right?
Yes, not just English. It's about communication. If the other person understands you, who cares if you are
if I'm using
the grammar,
exactly.
You know? It's, of course, it's best if you are doing the correct way, but you're not gonna say, oh, I don't care. Like, you have to care. The importance is to transmit the message, you know?
In Korea, our education system just forces us to, you know, it forces us to like memorize all vocabulary and all the like right thing to say and like, you know, that kind of thing. So please just don't worry about that. It's just all about just conversation and understanding each other, honestly, right? So and so last question. So speaking of the people who are trying to learn English in Korea, so what do you want to say for those who are, you know, trying to learn English in Korea or like anywhere in the world?
Like, never give up, because I know learning another language, it's hard. It's not easy. And not to worrying a lot about these details we are talking about. I think that's important. And if you have opportunity to practice, like watching a Netflix or movies, TV series, that's really helpful. That helps me a lot. Also, you're going to increase your vocabulary in relation to so I think that's really important, and to be a little less shy. I know sometimes it's harder, but
less shy, please, you know.
You cannot be afraid of doing something wrong, you know. You have to try it, you have to risk it. That's the way you're gonna learn.
Exactly.
So, I know it's hard. Not all people in Brazil are like me. I know we are warm people there, but like my brother is so shy. He knows a lot of grammar, but sometimes he's not able to speak.
Exactly. That happens all the time.
That was like my mother, but my father was most like me. He traveled the whole world. He went to all countries in Europe and all of that, and he never worried about that. So I think that helped me a lot. You know.
I just wanna, you know, clear up everything. As an international student, it's really hard than you think it would be. Like, it's way harder to speak out your opinions in front of like whole Canadian people. Like, it's not easy at all. But I think Camilla has, obviously you can hear her accent still. She has an accent.
Very strong accent.
But even though she has some, like, you know, that kind of maybe, like, I don't know, element, she just doesn't care. Believe me, every professor just loves her because she always tried to participate in class, and honestly, everyone loves it, including me.
Thank you.
I'll just wrap up the video here, and thank you for
so
being
much.
Part of my interview.
You're welcome. Anytime you need me, we can.
And then actually she invited us to her house to celebrate your birthday or like whatever, just, you know, maybe for chilling out as well. So
and to try some Brazilian food.
And then I can vlog there.
Yes, you can.
So see you next time, and
see you.
Bye. Okay.